Hey, thanks for tuning in. Mike from Thatwoodenflag. Just going over some Easel Basics. Alright, so let's get started. I'm just going to open a new one. Alright, and so Easel. You got two versions. You got Pro version, then you have the free version. Alright, you can do the same thing in the free version you can do in the Pro, except when you are selecting bits when you export to your G code, you either have to have the Pro version or use one of the 4 free days they give you a month. I can tell you if you're just starting out, the free days come in handy, but if you get busy with customers, you're going to end up having to upgrade to the Pro. But it's definitely a nice feature to be able to use the Pro version as much as you want in a 24-hour span, so keep that in mind. Alright, so Easel. When you open a new file, you got untitled, right? So let's name it, Square. Actually do, yeah, Square. Alright, so name your piece first, right? It auto saves. You can set it as a favorite. Alright, that'll have it show up in another area you're searching for it. Alright, file, you can make a copy. I use that a lot. You can import, download zip files, share it, publish it. You can edit it. This is where you would, if you were carving through Easel, depending on the machine you're using, if you're using Xcarve, then you can use Easel to carve right out of there. If you're using, some other CNC that runs on GRBL, better off using UGS. I wouldn't cut out of Easel. And then obviously you have the help section, and then you can shop things through their site. On the right side here, you got your size of your wood. See if we got 12 by 8 inches, half-inch plywood, and our dotted reference points are right at that size. So if I was using pine like I normally buy, it's 3/4 inches thick. You just want to change that thickness. And then you have your bit selection here. And you can select these bits. And it'll give you a nice reference of what it looks like. Alright. Got a couple toggles over here. So if I want to just look at the art area, I can hit that arrow. If I want to just look at the finished product, I can hit the other arrow. And if I want to look at both, I can drag the middle over. When you first open Easel, it's going to look like this anyway. So my apologies for not adjusting that at the beginning. You have shapes here, line tool. So if you're doing some trace work, you can use the line tool. I can do all kinds of stuff here. And then you'll notice it shows up here, right? It's highlighted, I can hit delete. Text box, you got all different kinds of fonts. You can add fonts if you're a pro user. You can drag it around. While I'm clicking there, I can type as much as I want. Type as much as I want. Right. You can size it up. Right. Highlight that, delete it. You got all kinds of pre-set up designs. This looks like this database grows. There's a lot of things in here now that I don't remember seeing before. So these are all free files here. All you do is just click on them, right? Click on the cow. There's the cow, right? On your design simulation area, if you hold the left mouse, you can move the piece around, kind of get an idea how deep it's going. If I hold the right mouse button, I can move the piece like that. And then obviously you can zoom in on it. Then you've got some apps in the app library, which they have, generators, tools, box makers, inlay generators. A lot of these you need to have something on the left side design area in order to even utilize the app. Keyhole generator. I'm not going to get into any of that stuff. And then upload, you can trace images, import DXF files, G-code and SVG files. But for the purpose of today, we're just going to do square, right? So we're just going to use a shape maker. Click on square, and there's our square, right? You want that to be bigger, I can drag it this way. Or if you knew the exact size you needed, so let's say you needed a 4-inch square, you can go to shape, under size, 4 inches by 4 inches. Make sure you don't click out of here. If you click out of here, the shape doesn't change, if you notice. So you want to click in this box to get it to change. So now we know this square is a perfect square. And depending on the bit you use, that square the ends off completely. Make sure at the bottom you're on inches. And that's it. Make sure you check out some other videos, leave comments if you got suggestions. I'll do my best to create some more videos for you. Have a great day.